Hi. So, I just had a question for all of yous in organized religion out there. I'm talking to everybody. I'm not speaking to any certain. I'm talking to all y'all. This one first is for the Christians. Um, why is it that you praise Jesus and like he is God? Jesus, for one, wasn't his name. The J was just invented in like 1600 or something. So how did they? He didn't walk around saying, "Hi, my name is Jesus Christ." J didn't exist. So how come you're praising and giving worship to somebody who didn't exist? The carpenter's son, Yeshua, or Emmanuel, that was his name, and he did exist. He was a real individual who was here and died for y'all. That all did happen. But what you also didn't know is that was Lucifer. Lucifer means light bringer, one who brings light. What is darkness? The absence of light. So how the hell could Lucifer be dark? It's so stupid. They convinced you guys to believe that the only good thing left is bad. The same way they convinced you guys to give your children poison. Same way they convinced you that you need things outside of you to make you happy. The same way they convinced you that you came from wild animals. Deception. It's an ugly game. So, and also another story that's in the Bible that I don't get. You people don't understand. One of the commandments: do not commit idolatry. And then you put a picture of Jesus Christ on a cross, and you say that you praise it. So you're praising the fact that Jesus is on a cross. What the hell? That was a victory for the bad guy, and you're like, yeah. What the fuck is the matter with you people? So you completely forget his name. You post his day of torture around, and then you praise that. So Lucifer, being created perfect in wisdom and beauty, God's chief musician, made all of God's music. God's general, God's voice, because the true God is invisible. You can't look at everything all at once. So the true God can only be felt. And so with all that, if you were God, wouldn't you want to make yourself perfect in wisdom and beauty? Right? That would only make sense. So strange. Very, very, very strange. And he's still here fighting for you, and you still I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. But I'm back, And another thing, why do you think it's chosen ones? How do you plural a singular? How do you plural a singular? That's so stupid. Ones. You can't say that. One means one. Chosen one. You know. You know what? If somebody wants to take this from me, take this burden away from me, I'll give it. I'll give it to you. You ain't got to get rid of me to get this. But there's beings at play here that want to rule over you. You guys gotta look up this thing. It's called the Secret Covenant. Just Google it, and it was found among John D. Rockefeller's things. So John D. Rockefeller, like the oil guy, yeah. All those ones, like even like J.P. Morgan, like all those guys, like all the big head corporation guys are all like the princes of hell. You're in hell right now, and even in the Bible it says that they were cast out of heaven to earth. All the fallen angels on earth. It didn't say in the earth, on the earth. It said on to the earth. So what would that make where all the demons are? And it would make it hell, right? Yeah. Look around. Listen. See? You're in hell. Stuff happens in the spirit world before it happens here. So, if you look around, you see how bad it is. Wouldn't you think the spirit world is pretty bad, eh? The good things, the true angels of God, the ones that do what they're supposed to do, guide, and you can't see them. You can't talk to them. They remain invisible. The ones that you do see and are claiming names that the Bible speaks of as great are not. Those are all fallen angels. All of the angels that you know their names to are fallen. And I think there's something worse than even Satan. Like, I think there's a person worse than Satan. I believe it's Michael. That's who I believe it is. Because even in like the movies, you've seen that, like, what's his name, Ares, the god of war, like killing all the gods, or Kronos, or no, what's his name, the god of war from the video game. I forget his name, but him, like God of War, like fucking kills everything and everybody. So I think that would that's him. I was sitting in Our Place Society today downtown, and I was playing the Secret Covenant, and somebody walked across with a big smile on his face, and my fucking phone shut down. It shut off, and like it was plugged into the wall charging. There's no way it could have just shut off by itself the way it did, and it did as this guy was walking past, smiling. And when he was there, it was the most evil I ever felt in one place at one time. Like it was bad, man. You know, I remember saying before, like, do your worst. I seen get a little bit better, like at that. Well, a little bit worse to get technical, but like I got excited because it's like, okay, well then that wasn't their best. I like that, you know. So yeah. But I'm gonna be posting a couple more poems up later on, and got you. Love you. Talk to you later.